hanging out with your dad and your grandpa. We got 3 generations on this boat. We just gotta find them, they're out here somewhere.
Everyone has a story. For us, it's no different. We are like-minded average guys with an above-average passion to go anywhere and try everything. We don't chase trophies, we chase the experience, and we chase for the stories. These are our stories.
One thing I love with fishing is, there's a lot more bonding time. Hunting, when you're out stalking a deer or, shooting ducks or geese, you really have to be quiet, right? And not always a good amount of time to talk, or you might be going on drives. So it's a little bit more difficult to have that bonding time. Fishing with family to me has always just been a fun, relaxing way to get outdoors, have a good time. Talk about things you don't have time to talk about when you're hunting on other trips, and you're out there for hours. It might be 4 hours, might be 6 hours, might be 8 hours, might be all day. It's a real fun time just to have those real deep, fun conversations, plus laughs, jokes, and doing an atmosphere in the outdoors. It's just getting them outdoors, being patient, and knowing that if you stick it out, usually there's a good reward at the end.
Had 10 yesterday, so we're only short 2 yesterday.
Wow.
It's been pretty nice fish.
Ready to go. Stay there, okay? All right, we're starting off this morning, our first go-around on the south side of the lake here. Milo's busy already catching minnows, aren't you? We're gonna do 2 bottom bouncers off the back with a half worm, half night crawler, and then we're gonna start off casting with half worm or a minnow off the side. So that's our initial setup here. I've heard the fishing's been good. Cross your fingers, knock on wood, rub the rabbit's foot, anything and everything to hopefully make this a good day. We're excited. Winds may be blowing 5 miles an hour maybe. Sunny. It'll probably be mid-70s to mid-80s today. So, all right, here we go.
Don't crank when he runs.
I
That's
see
right.
him, Milo. He looks pretty good.
Okay, keep your rod tip up, just like this. Okay, crank. You're doing great. So nice and easy.
look at that
Nice
rod
and easy.
bend,
Keep
Milo.
cranking. Keep cranking. You're doing great, buddy.
You look
Oh, we might need some help up here.
Okay.
Just, I think I'm.
Here in a sec.
You're doing great.
He's
You're
tugging.
oh, he's a monster. Oh my God.
My gosh,
Hey,
Milo, look.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know what he is. Quarter ounce
Wow.
jig, perfect hook set.
You're gonna have your picture. We'll have to get a better one. And he barely fits in the.
So one thing here, if you probably can't pick it up on the camera, but the water's very clear. Jig with a walleye assassin, and this has been my favorite color on these lakes over the years.
I mean, I want to see another one of those monsters reflecting. I mean, he looked like a whale.
Good color. Doesn't that look like that ought to make them go wild?
All right, we switched up from a minnow to a walleye assassin. This is what we caught the 24-incher on in the first couple minutes out here. And try my luck. Captain Tommy's new Lund boat. He got it, purchased it from the great guys over at Sioux Sports in South Sioux Falls off of 85th in Minnesota. It's an awesome boat. What model is this again, if you will? From a
It's called an impact. It's just shy of 19 feet long.
shed 19 feet. So
It has everything a fisherman wants.
the dreams are made of. So the good guys at Sioux Sports got us
They got you all hooked up.
all hooked up here, and it's an awesome rig. It's fun. When in doubt, lay her out. Oh, baby's back there.
You got him, Cole?
Yeah, I think so. I believe it's a fish.
Huh?
It's fishy. Milo, he's already up here, but
Well, start cutting. Oh, you're on it. Just get your.
come on. One look at the boat, he's like, I'm out of here.
He's just a nice keeper.
Here we go. Boom. Man, that was a perfect hook job. Hey, check that out. Right at 18. Hold it up for me. There you go. Bottom bouncer and a half worm. We finally caught one on it. The first one that Milo brought in was casting with the walleye assassin on him. Look at that.
Boy, that's a beautiful fish. Fish on back here.
Yeah. Didn't even take the worm.
I don't know what this structure is, but that's a fish. There'll be a lot of times in these lakes when there's a good bite on, you'll have 3 or 4 follow-ups to the boat.
I like it. Yeah, Gold Gavin, he gets that rod bouncing. He just gets excited and gets what he's doing.
Scout Stories would like to thank these great companies.
Enjoying being outside, hanging with your dad and your grandpa. We got 3 generations on this boat. You know what that means? Generation is like each, what's the easiest way to say this? Like each age group. So grandpa's a generation, I am, and you are. Son of a son. Son of a son.
Look at you!
Jeez, you're a glory hog of that. Hey!
Hold it, look at that!
Woo!
There you go, give it up. Man, there's another over 20.
So usually when we come out here fishing, where we find most of these is, you can usually see like a reed line, 15, 20 yards off the actual shoreline. And these fish tend to be either right in them or right along the edge of them. So like this, walleye assassin that we're casting out, the goal is to get it right along, which would be here, the northern edge of that. And usually they're sitting right along there. And sometimes you'll actually cast it in there and they're in there, and while dragging it through those reeds, you'll pick one up. So that's what we're doing here. And yeah, that's the strategy.
Now we're at our first.
You want me to net him? Right?
Yeah, right down there. We're going to try and get a nice water deal.
Milo, come check this out.
Ready, Mayo?
Oh, look at the other one.
Was another one
Following him up, you see that?
Yes, another one was just a nice keeper.
Look at that. Well, let's guess. How big do you think he is?
Take a guess, Milo.
Oh, it just popped
Okay,
out.
throw her overboard.
15 or 16.
Yeah, you're very close.
So when you do this, you put your hand down and you gotta make sure you cover those because these are very spiky and they'll get you. So you squeeze, okay, like that. You gotta make sure you hang on because if I let go, those might get me. If you wanna hang on to them this way, this is how you're gonna take a picture. You'll hold them like this and hold 2 of them up. You ready? Come by me. This is Grandpa's fish. Let's make him look really small. We'll put him further back. See how small he is? If this was your fish, we'd go like this. Make him look really big. Did we measure him? Here, let's measure him. 15.
Good, nice keeper. And Cole?
You did guess it, right?
Oh, there's a follow-up. Oh! Oh, shoot. He's right down here. He was about the size of the one we just caught.
Don't miss a minute of the action. Follow us on our social media today.
We just do what he tells us to do. Oh, amen, brother.
All right, so we're in the area that we just caught 3 fish within probably 10-15 minutes. And we're going back through, and these fish are actually following up these walleye assassins. And then, we're getting close to the boat. They see the boat, or they see the plastic on the walleye assassin. They don't like it, so we're going to try the live bait, a little more attractive. Hopefully they like that a little more, and they follow, and then they actually bite. So here we go. All right, update just before we close out the morning. It's a little before noon, probably about 11:45, and we have 4 fish in the boat. We have all walleyes, of course. We have a 24-inch that Milo caught within the first 5-10 minutes of the day. Then the next one's a 21.5, and then we got a little over 15-inch or so. So there's the 4 fish. We kind of got into a spot here where we hit 3 in a row. We were quiet for a while, then we hit 3 in a row, and then now we've gone back and forth, same area, and just haven't been able to get into them again. They're following up these plastic walleye assassins, but they're just not biting for some reason. We're throwing some live minnows at it, and we'll keep working at it. But 4 in the boat right before noon, and try to get 4 plus more. So
Not much.
what's your mojo?
He's kind of slowed up a little bit. Thank goodness we had that nice little flurry. I think we're gonna have to go looking again. We apparently caught all the fish here that wanted to be caught. Those follow-ups, they didn't seem to.
You actually rat-a-tat-tatted that.
Really?
Doesn't feel too big, but
It's okay.
Mayo, did you want this one?
No.
Bad.
Grandpa.
Oh yeah. Little rat-a-tat-tat.
There you go.
Thank you.
14.5.
Perfect.
All right, there we
Got her
go.
done.
As fishing goes, they heard us say we're about ready to leave the area.
That
And
broke a long dry spell.
what do you know? Boom. Get one 14.5-inch walleye on the Walleye Assassin. He actually tapped. I laid my back into him, flexed the shoulders, and the rest is history.
Next goal is we got to have 8 fish for a photo op.
All right.
So you're 3 short.
We've hit a little lull here again, and I caught a 15-incher 20-30 minutes ago probably, and it slowed up a little bit. We still have 5. So usually, like us, Captain Tommy, he does a lot of fishing on the river and these northeast lakes in South Dakota. And anytime when I'm lucky enough to come out and fish, that's what I do too. That's kind of the 2 areas, anywhere from down by Platte all the way up to the North Dakota border on the Missouri River fishing. So depending on time of year and just kind of how the bite is, that's where we go. 2 areas for us. But a lot of good fishing around here, and Some awesome lakes.
Got me a marlin.
Well, fresh fish tonight
That's the best
at home.
time to have it.
Grill her up. Olive oil, a little seasoning. All right, so it was a great day on the water here in northeast South Dakota. Of course, my younger son Milo. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Was it a fun time? Yeah. And Captain Tom, who's my dad or Milo's grandpa, had Mayo on the camera, so had a fun time. Us four out on the water today. So we had a pretty good day. What did it start off with? What did you catch the first couple minutes of the day?
24 minutes.
A 24-inch walleye. Texted Mom, we're gonna go home tonight and grill up the walleye, and Maynard's gonna get some to take home too, and fresh fish tonight. And so thanks for joining us. We had an awesome time. What'd you think?
Shake it up for a new